shit. Murder gang shit. I'm on that slaughter gang shit. Murder gang shit. Slaughter gang shit. Murder gang shit. 2 guns up. I don't give a fuck. I'm a big gobbler, nigga. You a fuck. Pull up at your.
What's up, YouTube? Nah, it's one. What's up, YouTube? It's your boy Scoob again, back with a motherfucking video, yeah. And so today, I think we gonna get into a story time. But before we get into the story time, just a quick life update. You know, I just gotta let y'all know how life's been. You know, we got on summer break. Got here back home, still unemployed. It's June, and I still don't have a job. So might be going back to school a little broke, but it doesn't matter because I'm just gonna be doing me for right now. But it don't matter. But I did volunteer at this museum called the AKG Museum. It's like the 6th biggest or 6th oldest museum. So, in the country, like the 6th oldest museum in the country. So yeah, that happened. I'm gonna make a video, you know, probably wrapping that whole volunteering experience up because y'all gotta check out the museum. The museum, super fun, super dope. And yeah, I just really want y'all to see it. So, oh yeah, I'm sorry y'all if y'all hear anything. The camera's like right by my window, but hopefully my earphone helps. Hopefully. I didn't really feel like hooking up my actual little microphone, so yeah. Oh yeah, but I did make the cheer team. So that's also more content that's gonna be coming. So y'all definitely stay tuned for when the season starts in August. That's gonna be pretty fun. I think that's pretty much it as of right now. With further ado, let's jump into the video. Make sure y'all hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. Don't be afraid to comment, all that good stuff. And let's just get into the story time of my first fight. Yeah. This, oh my God, y'all, like, the motorcycles is blowing me. So we're taking it all the way back to 20, I don't even remember. But we're going back to 5th grade. Yeah, this happened in my neighborhood, and at the time, I'm gonna just go ahead, I'm gonna introduce who it was. So the dude who I had fought, his name, do I wanna say his name? Nah, it really don't matter because it ain't like I know him anymore. The boy name was Ronald, y'all. The boy name was Ronald. Ronald, if you ever see this video, yeah. He was a new student or whatever. He moved into my neighborhood and we rode the same bus. He came outside, played with us for like, I want to say only like a few times. He also had a sister. He had a younger sister. I think she was like 2 years younger than me. She was in like 3rd grade. He was in 4th grade and I was in 5th grade. Keep that in mind. But y'all, he ain't look like no 4th grader. Like, I feel like I looked like the 3rd grader. He looked like a 5th grader. Like, no shade, y'all. Like, the boy was super big. Like, he was super like, he wasn't fat, but he wasn't skinny. He was really big, y'all. So, y'all don't mind why I'm standing up. I don't know why I'm standing up, but it just was like the light was hitting right here. Like, the light was hitting right here, so I had to. So, like I said, he moved into the neighborhood or whatever, y'all. He was really like, he was chill, but like, he was one of them people, like, I feel like just did a lot for like God's approval. This one specific day, he got on the bus with us, and you know, we was riding the school bus to go to school. Okay, we all used to like throw paper balls on the school bus. For some reason though, like this one day, y'all, I was not throwing no paper balls. I was really just in the back. I was just chilling. I'm listening to my Nicki Minaj, like Moment for Life in the back and shit. Like, I'm over here not really bothering or being bothered by nobody. So the bus driver see one of the paper balls go like flying across the bus. So she asks, and she's like, who just threw that paper ball? I'm trying to find out who did it, basically. So now all of a sudden, he get quiet and like not saying nothing. I mean, of course you gonna do that, but like, own up to your shit. So he gonna basically say that it wasn't him, so the bus driver is gonna think that it's me. Hey, hold on, boo-boo. No, that was not me, it was him, and he know it was him, so why the fuck is he acting like that? And mind y'all, before I even continue with the story, me and him, like, we never really used to talk to each other for real. We was really just like mutuals. Like, I knew him because he lived in the neighborhood, like literally. So he, I guess, like after I done basically pleaded for my life. She pulls him, she like writes his name down. It goes back to the school. Like, I guess it went back to the school, and I guess the principal had like suspended him. So I was like, oh, I ain't think it was that serious. Like, y'all, I know it was serious, but I didn't think it was that serious. Like, you want to know what? It never was that serious. Like, it never was that serious. I mean, I guess it was that serious because, like, we always did that shit. So, he basically come up to me, and he's like, dude, you done snitched on me, this, that, and the third. I hope you ready for what's coming. Like, popping big shit. Like, I'm over here like, bro, like, you threw the paper ball. It wasn't that serious. Just own up to what you did. And why the f you trying to blame that shit on me? Like, he like, mind y'all, I was really small in 5th grade too. Like, y'all, I was so small. Like, I was super little. He was like, okay, y'all, I want to see, like, it was like, this me, like, at the time, probably like right here. He was my height, like, right now. I'm like, this is a big dude. Like, this nigga big as like, so I'm over here like, okay, I'm in my head, I'm like, what did he mean by that? Like, what you mean? Like, I hope you stay ready. I don't know why my dog is whining, but say hello to la mama. Oh yeah, y'all, this also what happened. Me and my mom, we got a dog. Oh. So where was I? Oh yeah, so he basically telling me all this stuff, like he gonna do this, he gonna do that, why the fuck would I snitch? All this like bullshit, like basically trying to make it seem like I was just a snitch, but it was like, why the fuck would I take the blame for something when, yeah, I don't know you for real, never really knew you, never really took the time to even get to know you, just like you never really got the time to know me, so we don't know each other, why the fuck am I taking the blame for something you did? Like, no. Y'all, so mind y'all, I said he was suspended, right? So let me just give y'all like a whole like mapped out visual. Okay, y'all, my house is like right here, right? It's a hill that I walk up every morning to go to the bus stop that was at the top of this hill. At the top of the hill, y'all, was our bus stop for the school. Across the street was the girl who rode our school bus too, so keep that in mind. The girl that was across the street, I don't even remember her name, but we gonna go by Purple. So Purple lived across the street, and him and his sister lived like right behind the bus stop. So it's like you go up the bus stop right here, and you make a slight, like not even slight right, you actually make a right, and his house is the first house on that right-hand side. So it's like you come out his house, boom, bus stop right there, but me, I have to go up. Like I said, y'all, he was suspended. Before I even go outside, I look out the window, y'all. I look out the window to see if anybody at the bus stop yet. Y'all, I was always like the first one at the bus stop because my mama always just wanted me at the bus stop early, like, you know, like a scholar at the end of the day. Yeah. Look out the window, and I see him like sitting this green, like, okay, like y'all know how like the old, like y'all remember going outside, y'all ain't stupid, like y'all know the green box, but it wasn't a green box, it was like a green, like I don't even know what the shit was really called, y'all. Like it was just a green like oval shaped like thing, like an electrical like post or something, I don't know. I see him sitting on that thing, y'all, so I'm like, is that him? Like I'm looking like, cause he the only dude at the bus stop, y'all. He the only one at the bus stop. At this point, I done told my mom, I'm like, all right, see you later. And I done told her, I'm like, I think this boy is like, I think he might want to fight me. Like, so then my mama was like, boy, he not gonna do nothing while I'm here. So she was like, just go out there, go to the bus stop, I'm gonna be looking. So I'm like, okay. So at this point, I'm going up the hill, y'all. Like I'm walking up the hill. I see him sitting there, y'all, in red gym shorts, fucking wife beater, and a damn do-rag on. So I'm sitting there, like, I'm walking up the hill, y'all. I got my book bag. I'm in my head, I'm just like, y'all, like, what am I finna do? Like, how am I finna fight this man? This man's so tall. I'm like, bro, he up here, he probably wanna fight. I'm like, I don't know what I'm finna do. Y'all. Like, I was so scared, y'all, like, it was so funny. Like, I wish I could have been in my head, y'all. So I'm going up there, and then after that, his sister was there too. So I'm like, if this bitch wanna jump, I'm gonna really do her ass in real bad. So I'm over here like, okay, let's just go up here. Don't think about it. Just go up here and mind your business. Boom, get on the bus, leave. So at this point, as I'm walking past like the last two houses right before the bus stop, I'm going up there. I see Purple come out her apartment. She crossing not her apartment. I'm seeing her come out her house. She crossing the street, and I see him still sitting there, y'all. Like he literally just posted, like, sitting there, like, legs open, arms on his legs, like, type shit. Like, I'm standing there, and mind you, it's like 10 minutes for the bus even supposed to get there. So I'm looking at the time. I'm like, bro, I still got 10 minutes with this man. Like, them 10 minutes felt like eternity, y'all. Like, and then the bus was late. So it wasn't even like I even had 10 minutes in the first place because she want to be late out of all days. So I'm over here just standing here. Still to this day, y'all, I remember me just standing there. He like wanted to start with me. Like, you know when people want to just start with you, so they say bullshit. I'm standing there, all of us just standing there. So he gonna get up and he said, what the fuck you just say? Me? I'm like, hold on, what? I said, what you mean what I just say? I said, I ain't say nothing. You tripping. Like, so then he was like, nah, you definitely just said something. You trying to disrespect me. All type of bullshit, y'all. Like, so I'm mad confused. Like, I'm so confused, y'all. Like, I'm like, dude, like, where is this animosity coming from? Like, okay, at the end of the day, this is from a fucking paper ball that I did not throw. Like, keep that in mind, y'all. Like, this is still over a fucking paper ball. Okay, back to the story. So anyways, so I'm like, dude, like, no one said nothing about you. I'm standing here minding my business, so like, you minding your business and all of, and I'm like, dude, you suspended anyway, so why are you even at the bus stop? I guess when I said that, he just got like heated. I'm over here like, dude, you're suspended, so why are you even here? Like, next, like, he's still going like, but at this point, I'm blocking all the shit he's saying, y'all, because I'm in my head like, do I punch first? Do I kick? Like, don't kick though, y'all. Never kick first in a fight. That's crazy. What the fuck do I do? Do I grab him? Do I like slam him? Like, I don't really know like what I'm over here thinking about doing. And even what even is about to happen. I'm about to take my book bag off, y'all. Like, so just visualize, like, I'm about to take my book bag off. As I'm taking my book bag off, like, he pushed me. So I'm like, okay, I don't know. All that training I'm doing in my head ain't gonna match up to shit right now. So I just, boom, punch him in his shit. Like, after I punch him in the face, y'all, like, I'm like, I back up, like, for like a quick second, cause I'm like, oh shit, like, this shit getting serious. So at this point, like, it was no time to even finish taking my book bag off, y'all. Like, and I had, mind y'all, keep this in mind too, I had a hoodie on. After that little punch, that little 1-2 I did, I was like, oh, I was feeling myself, y'all. I was like, hold on. But I knew it wasn't over. He like look at me like he was like, So after I see him do that, and then he looked back at me, y'all, I just ran up, like I was not about to do too much more talking, because at this point, I don't know what the fuck I'm getting myself into. So I'm like, let me just beat him to it before he beat me. So I'm like, I'm just like going. I'm just swinging, y'all. So I'm just swinging, y'all. Like, I'm just going in. Like, y'all, I was doing so good too. Like, I felt so proud of myself, because I was really like, like, me and this boy, we just swinging, y'all. So, y'all, I'm in his shit. Like, no shade. Like, I'm in his shit. He had to like back up out the fight, y'all. So that had threw me off, y'all. Now listen. So after that, like, I feel like the last blow to the face that I give his ass, I'm like, So he like, after I hit him with the right, y'all, he like back up out the fight. Like, it was real weird, y'all. Like, it was really, like, it threw me off, like, because I'm swinging, and like, y'all, imagine like you swing and then like basically like somebody weave your punch. I swung and then like he just backed up like really quickly. So y'all, I done swung at the air, y'all. I done swung at the air, like the air, it's just me in the air. Like, that was round one. I feel like I ate down. I really got in the field. So y'all, I'm over here like, okay, I feel like that I got in the field. I'm like, okay, we gonna leave it at that. So he still like he wanna fight, y'all. So I'm like, okay, now I'm like, okay, we finna rerun it. So y'all, mind y'all, I hear my mom in the background the whole time I'm fighting though. Like, the first round, I hear her just screaming like, TJ. Like, that's my nickname, y'all, TJ. I take off my book bag, because I'm like, okay, we finna get a 1 for real. Like, so I take off my book bag, boom, throw that hoe on the ground. So I swing at him again, because y'all don't ever get swung on, like, y'all ever. Like, so y'all, again, we going. So this dude, like, y'all, I don't know if like he just couldn't handle me or something, but like, oh, that's my inhaler. Watch out. I don't know if he just couldn't handle me or something, y'all, but like, the dude, like, okay, this round, I'm not gonna lie, he kind of started getting the upper hand on me, but y'all, I was tired as fuck. Like, y'all, I was so tired, because like, this is my first fight, and that first round seemed like it went forever, when like, whole time, we probably only did like a minute, 45 seconds. Like, it wasn't really nothing too serious. Well, it was. But, like, time-wise, like, that was a long time for me back in 5th grade. And I was a little chubby, too. Like, I had gained weight from spending the summer at my grandma's house, so you know I was a little chubby. Back to it. So, me and him we going. Like I said, I had on a hoodie. Y'all, this dude sat here, grabbed my hoodie, and, like, pulled me down, y'all. He grabbed my hoodie, he's put me down, and he like swinging like a bitch. Like, I'm in my hoodie, I'm like, yo, let go of my hoodie. Yo, this dude got my fucking hoodie. Like, bro, like, he got these little cheap ass shots in on the back of my motherfucking head, and I'm pissed. Like, I guess Purple, she jumped in, and like, she had broke up the fight, cause like, y'all, the bitch had my hoodie. Like, it still pissed me off to this day, cause like, Ronald, like I said, if you would never grabbed my hoodie, like, you would have seen me in real life, like you seen in that first round. So she break it up, and y'all, so like at this point, I'm so out of breath. Like, y'all, the shit was crazy. Like, I was just fat and tired. Like, as we like after she break up the fight, y'all, she asked us, she's like, okay, like, y'all good? Like, she was like, y'all want to go another round? And so at this point, he not saying shit, I'm not saying shit. Like, he just sat back and went to go sit back on the green box, I think. No. His sister was like, basically, what is it? Oh, yeah. And while we fighting, I hear the sister in the background tell me, I said, yeah, Ronald, get him, Ronald. Bitch, where was that energy when I was beating your brother ass the first round? Like, but so I'm over here like, I'm like, shit, I don't want to, I'm like, I'm good. Like, if he want to go, like, we can again, respectfully, like, but I ain't say it like that, y'all, because I was still a little scared. So I'm like, I mean, if he want to, like, but like, I'm over here like so scared y'all to go another round. But I was willing to do it again though if I had to. After the sister bring him in the house, she come back out by herself, because at this point, the bus had like pulled up at this point. I love my mama to death, y'all, but like, so, you know, I'm still trying to look hard or whatever, because I'm like, bro, I feel like I got in the field that first round. I got in the field the second round too, y'all, but I swear to God, like, it was only when he grabbed my hoodie, like, and he started, like, hitting me on the back of the head. He got probably, like, 3 to 5 cheap shots in before they broke up the fight, y'all. Like, it wasn't even that serious to say that I got my ass beat. No. So, my mama get up there, and the bus driver come. My mama, she done turned into Medea. Like, she done got on the bus. She talking to the bus driver. I'm glad it wasn't nobody on the bus for it. It was just, when we got on the bus, it was just me, the 3 girls, me and the other 2 girls, which was Ronald's sister and the girl that I named Purple. And it was like 2 other girls and like a dude on the bus, I think. So I wasn't really studying, but if it was more people on that bus, I would have been embarrassed.
2 seconds later.
Y'all, I'm back. Dog just pissing me off. Like, she keep crying. I'm like, what is she crying for? She said he basically just like jumped on my baby. And like, y'all, like, respectfully, so like, if I was a parent, I would have said that too, no cap. Cause like, y'all, the dude was so big, y'all, like, I don't know how else to explain it. Like, the dude was huge compared to me. Like, so I didn't really care, cause like I said, like, shit, I got in the field, I feel like. So it was just that second round. I'll give him that second round. I'm not gonna lie, like, only because I still stick true to the code, like, ain't no rules in fighting. So like, if he had to get me how he got me, then like, much respect on that. But like I said, Ronald, if you see this video ever in life, see me again. So they basically like write it up or whatever, and so I think it like extended his suspension for like a day. So like 2-3 days go by, because you know, like, we was in elementary, like the suspensions wasn't really like serious like how it is in high school. Because I know in high school, bro, like, I'm gonna get into some high school fights too, y'all, because high school is really like, woo. And either from 9th or 11th grade, just let me know in the comments which one y'all want me to do a story time on next. Because the ones in high school, them was good stories. Like, this is just like a little, you know, a little preview of like the story times. Because, you know, like, I'm still trying to get my YouTube up, y'all. Like, it's crazy. Like, I'm trying to at least be at 100 subscribers. Like, that's the goal, y'all. Like, that's the goal. I'm gonna say 100 subscribers by the end of this summer. Hopefully, y'all. Hopefully. Back to the story. 2-3 days go by or whatever. And so I see him like move. Like, I see him like basically like at school, but he didn't catch the school bus that day. Only his sister had caught the school bus the day he came back. So I'm thinking like maybe he didn't come back or something, because I'm like, where the fuck he at? So he come back. No. Before I even go to that, I'll tell y'all what Purple was saying on the school bus. She get on the school bus, y'all, and I hear her whispering to some girl on the bus. I hear basically like, yeah, like he just grabbed him and he was like, I said, bitch, this bitch not telling the full story. So she basically just like over-exaggerating, like, I just got my ass beat, y'all. Like, I just got mollywopped or something. Like, so he like, So I stand up, and so I'm telling her, I'm like, okay, if you gonna tell a story, tell the whole thing. Like, you're not finna sit here and make it seem like I just got my ass beat. Like, in reality, when we really just went toe to toe, like literally. Fast forwarding to like 2-3 days after his suspension, I didn't see Ronald like ride the school bus. I only seen the sister ride the school bus because we rode of course we already know we rode the same school bus, but I didn't see him that day. We get to school or whatever, the full day go by, as we're like going to the bus lane, I like overhear his voice, like just talking to somebody. I'm like hearing him say like, that's the boy who I had beat up or something. I turn around, I'm like, beat up? Like who? So he walks up on me and he's like, nah, I'm just playing, like, I don't want no issues. He was like, but I do apologize for like how I did you. So I get mad again, y'all. I'm like, bro, like, you never did me no type of way. I said, just because you grabbed my hoodie, like, that was a cheap shot. And then one boy, you way bigger than me. Like, it's like going like back and forth, but like, he's like taking it as a joke and matter. But like, whole time, like, bitch, I'm dead ass. You only got that little 1-2 because you grabbed my hoodie, like, and I'm gonna stick beside that to the day I die. After that, like, you know, I ain't no like lame ass bitch or whatever. So I dap him up. And I'm just like, okay, now hopefully this can get put to the past, because like in reality, if you try that shit again, respectfully, I'm grabbing your shit and I'm gonna sling your ass. Me and him, like I said, we make up or whatever. And I wanna say he didn't really stay in the neighborhood like too much longer after that, y'all. Like, I wanna say he really stayed in the neighborhood for probably like another like couple months maybe. Him and his sister, they ain't really stayed in the neighborhood too long. So I was just glad like that was situated. And y'all, like, to this day, I still don't know, like, I don't even know who he really was in real life. But like, to think, y'all, like, all that got started over a fucking paper ball. Like, some shit I ain't even fucking throw. Like, I ain't even fucking throw this shit, y'all. That's why I'm really more so pissed. Like, yeah, so I think that pretty much wraps up this story time, y'all. If y'all made it this far, I just want to say how much I fuck with y'all. Like, nah, it's playing. Like, I really do appreciate you sitting here watching this Storytime video. If y'all want any more story times, mainly, I'm not trying to only base my story times on my fights, y'all. Like, that's not what I'm trying to do. Like, so if y'all want any other story times, like, just let me know. And, you know, in the comments. Also on Instagram. You see my Instagram in the intro, in the outro, and my Twitter. You can probably more so, like, reach me faster on there. Like, so this wraps up pretty much this story time. Like I said, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. Don't be afraid to comment. Let me know. And also, don't forget, y'all, whichever story time y'all want from either 9th or 11th grade, like, y'all just choose one, because like those like the real juicy ones. And video is included. So that wraps up this video on a good little note. So it's your boy Scoob signing out again. You know, come back for more videos. And until that time for the next video, bye.
Murder gang shit, murder